In this lesson, you learn how to talk about your attitudes to different situations. Look at this sentence. I play the piano. It's just a neutral sentence describing my routine. You don't see my attitude to that. Now, look at this sentence. I can play the piano. Can means ability. I specifically tell you that I have the ability to play the piano. Can also means opportunity. I can play the piano if I want to. Now look at this sentence. I can't play the piano. Can't means disability. I specifically tell you that I don't have the ability to play the piano. I've never learned how to play it. Can't also means prohibition. I specifically tell you that I don't have the right or permission to play the piano. We need a wider context to understand which of the two meanings we have in this sentence. Now, look at this sentence. I may play the piano. May means permission. I specifically tell you that someone gave me their permission to play the piano. May also means possibility. I tell you that maybe I will play the piano, maybe not. I'm not sure, but there is a possibility that I will play the piano. Now look at this sentence. I may not play the piano. May not is the negative form of may. It means either no permission or maybe it's not possible. I may not play the piano means I don't have the permission to play the piano, or maybe I will not play the piano, 50-50. Now look at this sentence. I need to play the piano. Need means necessity. I specifically tell you that it's absolutely necessary for me to play the piano. Likewise, don't need and needn't means no necessity. I don't need to play the piano. I needn't play the piano. I specifically tell you that it's not necessary for me to play the piano. Now look at this sentence. I should play the piano. Should means advice and a recommendation. I specifically tell you that it's advisable for me to play the piano. Likewise, shouldn't means it's not recommended. I shouldn't play the piano. I tell you that it's not recommended for me to play the piano. Now look at this sentence. I must play the piano. Must means obligation, no choice. I specifically tell you that I am obliged to play the piano, even if I don't want to. Likewise, must not means it's illegal or dangerous. I mustn't play the piano because it's illegal. Must and must not are very strong verbs, used only when you talk about law or very strong recommendations. Now, look at this sentence. I have to play the piano. Have to means necessary or required. I tell you that it's important and necessary for me to play the piano. Finally, look at this sentence. I don't have to play the piano. Don't have to means it's not necessary or required. I can play the piano if I want to, but it's not required. Two important things to remember. First, don't use to after these modal verbs except for have to. And two, there are no correct or incorrect uses of these modal verbs. Anything you say will be grammatically correct. It's all about the attitude you want to express.